London, June 1. Reuters, the United States, the world's biggest steel importer, will impose tariffs of 25% on steel imports from the European Union, Canada and Mexico from midnight on Friday, 0400 GMT. Steel is the second biggest industry in the world after oil and gas. The following are facts and figures on the European steel industry and its exposure to the U.S. tariffs. Europe is the biggest exporter of steel to the United States, accounting for nearly 5 million tons out of total U.S. imports of about 35 million tons a year. Data from European Steel Association EFE shows the United States was the destination of about 15% of Europe's steel exports in 2017. EFE says European steel exports could be cut in half by the U.S. measures. It also fears steel exported to the United States from other countries could be redirected to Europe on account of the tariffs. EU exports of steel to the United States was worth €5.3 billion. $6.18 billion. In 2017, ratings agency Moody's has said that the tariffs are credit negative for European steelmakers. ArcelorMittal is Europe's largest steelmaker. Other top steelmakers in Europe include ThyssenKrupp, Tata Steel, Voestalpine, Salzgitter and SSAB. ThyssenKrupp has said it supplies between 400,000 and 500,000 tons of steel a year to the United States, while an industry source said Tata Steel Europe sells about 10% of its steel to the United States. The European steel industry has a turnover of around €170 billion. It directly employs 320,000 people and indirectly employs millions more. Europe produces on average 160 million tons of steel per year. The following are stories on the impact of the U.S. steel tariffs on EU and global steel markets. U.S. allies facing steel import quotas could be worse off. European steelmakers see recovery at risk from U.S. tariffs. EU steel imports rise ahead of Trump tariffs. Threatened jobs wrap up. EU industry steels itself for U.S. tariffs. Analysis. World steel markets unfazed by Trump's tariff threat. $1 equals €0.8570. Reporting by Metal Angel.